Hi, we're Mary and Joel Reese. We've been at RCC for 2.5 years.
My name is Nicholas Wire, and I've been here since 2019, so 6 years.
I'm Roger Johnson, and this is my wife, Kim. We've been at RCC since July of 2024, and we became the members in February this year.
RCC felt like a home because the people that brought me here just walked alongside me. I haven't had that before, where someone walks alongside me. And I experienced a glimpse of what it looks like to live life according to God's design, and that's a life full of joy. It's just been exemplified here.
RCC felt like home immediately because I already had a connection here with my daughter, who was part of the church. She got married here, and the first Sunday I was here, someone came up and recognized me. So it made me feel very comfortable, and it was familiar.
I felt comfortable at RCC the very first time that I walked in the doors here. I realized that there was something exciting going on here, that it was a spiritual thing, and it made me feel right at home.
For me, RCC started feeling like home after being involved in Momco for a few years, meeting the community there, having familiar faces, and when I was ready to commit to church, knowing where I could come and be comfortable with. But unfortunately, Joel wasn't really on the same page as I was at the time.
You know, I wasn't going to church too much, and I was coaxed by one of the elders here to accompany my wife during church, and so he ended up guilting me into coming to RCC, which was probably the best thing that ever happened to me. And same as Mary, I really found a lot of joy in the community here, and the life group kin that we joined was probably the biggest draw. You know, my time at RCC has been great, and I really feel like my walk with Jesus has drastically changed along with the rest of my life. And I think that I can attribute those things to my kin life group and my multi-generational life group that we're a part of. There's been just an outpouring of love and people, you know, giving us hope and helping us down our journey. And it's been great.
I think it's the teaching every Sunday, for one, and also for our life group and the RCC Equip. We've been very excited about that and just going deeper. And there's just a spiritual fullness I get that carries me through the week as I think about the sermon on Sunday.
It's the first time that I saw real people with a heart for Jesus in real life. People that specifically my leader would come alongside me and go out of his way to check in on me, see where I was at in Scripture, and just walk alongside me in my struggles. And I haven't experienced that at another church.
Yeah, and you know, meeting people that are willing to invest in us and support us as we're on this journey, and really just meeting us where we're at in Scripture and encouraging us to dive deeper, to feel comfortable reading the Word. And when we do have questions, they're there to ask. It's really been a huge help for us to have that confidence that when we're home, we could pull out the Bible together or separately and really find a deeper connection with you know, Jesus and His Word.
My hope for the future at RCC is to find more opportunities to serve Jesus. We become very involved with the First Impression team, and I've just loved that so much, just getting to know more people, learning their names, and I'm just finding so much joy in that. It's my jam, my joy jam.
My hope for RCC is that everyone who steps foot through those doors receives what we've received, which is just an outpouring of love, a great sense of community, and just an overall more joy of Jesus.
My hope for RCC is to become more personally involved, help people at RCC come to know Jesus, and my hope would be that I can get more people to join the life groups here, because we have found our life group has been really beneficial for both of us.
Yeah, and in doing that, just not lose the heart of RCC?
Well, looking at the last year, RCC has doubled. So I've seen a lot of people come through students and in the big service. My hope is that I will be able to deepen relationships with these new people and give them a glimpse of what I experienced when I first came to RCC. And that's a life that glorifies God and is a life lived full of joy according to God's design.